midday fix of facts and spicy sides.
From breaking headlines to backroom whispers.
All served hot and fresh. Happy Thursday. I'm Monique Tuzon.
I'm Ferdi Salvador. Glad to have you with us.
I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is The Daily Dish.
And I'm Chal Lontoc. Join us for the next hour and a half for the news, meets, and stories that matter to you.
Ready? Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome to Bilyonaryo Airlines.
We said it because when we got to the makeup room a while ago, we looked like, oh my gosh, guys, we all look like flight attendants.
I missed the button-down memo, and so ako yung passenger niyo.
I think
it's
she's
so
our
cute.
purser because you're wearing
She's our
pearls.
first-class purser.
Since you're wearing a ribbon, you're our first-class flight attendant. Mo and I are economy.
Yeah, we got you. Coffee, tea, or me. And Chal looking so
I'll always
sexy.
choose you.
I'll always choose you, Chal.
All right,
I love
so
the bow tie ribbon. Yes,
Mai was
yes.
lamenting a while ago that she doesn't feel well about the game yesterday.
Oh my gosh. No, this I have to say, I am so glad. I did not watch last night's game because I'm, normally a sore loser when it comes to the UAAP finals. I'm a big fan of the UP Fighting Maroons, but still congrats to DLSU.
And she's really sour about that when she said it, right?
She said it in the nicest
She's
possible
trying
way.
really hard, but she's sour.
In the past seasons, I would really cry if they lose. I would cry my eyes out, and I would stress myself
I'm glad
out.
she didn't, because she wouldn't be here if
But
she
good
cried.
thing, you know what? I was stuck in traffic, so I didn't catch the game last night.
You were super traffic. You got into traffic
Yes,
too.
early today, super traffic. It doesn't matter if it's a weekday, early in the afternoon, night, even at 11 p.m.
All
I know
hours.
everyone's been talking about it.
I know, so it's difficult because this is the season of 3 to 4 dinners a night.
This
So
is the
last
Ferdi
night-
life.
That's not Ferdi. This is a day in the life of Ferdi. Ikaw pala yung guest namin today.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Because talaga last night was like, I'm so tired.
Wait, do you double book?
I triple because
book.
there's a science to it. Okay, so there's a 6
Tips,
o'clock.
tips.
There's a 6 o'clock. So you tell each host that, hey, I'm either gonna be early, I'm gonna be late, but I'm leaving. So you don't escape. So they expect
So
because
you never French exit.
yes, you never French
You
exit.
never?
I do. If it's not a
Just so
sit-down dinner.
honest.
Ferdi is the master of French
No,
exit,
literally.
and I'm
I know,
trying
I was
to
gonna
learn
say.
from him.
And
but
Chal is the worst at
I'm
French
the worst
exiting.
because I announce it.
She
I say,
was literally-
I'm French exiting, I'm French exiting, I'm French
I think
exiting.
that's not French
Exactly.
exiting.
That's
Yes.
what you call the
the
Pinoy
Pinoy
exit.
exit.
No,
The
and you
Pinoy
remember
exit.
in the last party, you were saying, "Ma, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna French exit," and then 10 minutes later, I was dancing. She's
Yeah,
dancing.
but if you need tips about, French exiting and triple, quadruple booking,
Ferdi's the
comment down
person.
below or wherever.
Ferdi got you.
Take notes.
You just
from-
have to tell the host or hostess that you're gonna leave early.
I don't know why we don't guest you on the show and ask you for tips of stuff
I
like
know.
this. This is a good topic.
I know
Because-
party etiquette,
Yeah.
right?
Because, how should I say? Because I'm already in the show.
Show,
Well, you guess me.
Yeah, we'll
we
guess
can get
you.
an etiquette expert, actually.
Actually, that's a great
But
idea.
that's you.
No, but
We'll
of
bring
course,
in-
I mean, it's self-serving, but an actual person that can really talk about it. But like the dinner that I was at last night, it was really fun because
What's the tea?
there was a lot of chismis.
Please do spill. We have
These
time.
are my more mature friends from the Makati area.
I like the more
lots of
mature
time.
There was a
friends.
lot of talk on a lot of things that are coming out of BNC. Actually, I was like, wow.
Wow, we're being talked about. Of course.
Oh, I
of
want to know the
course.
chica.
Yes, but,
Spill
but
the
in between
tea.
Chica, there's shopping. So it's like, I gotta go, bye. I'm going to the next topic.
He maxed out his credit card.
No, I was behaved.
I'm proud of you.
I'm very behaved.
Speaking about payments, another thing that people know, because it's December, it's 13-month pay, and
Lord in heaven.
every entrepreneur there knows how it is. It's a you hear the
I hear
claps
the
for 13-month pay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's time to give it. Don't forget, it should come out before Christmas. Every entrepreneur, of course, is talking about
Because
it
they
because
have
it's a
to
must.
do the groceries for Noche Buena. They have to
Correct,
buy
correct.
last-minute gifts, right?
Yes, I think our domestic team, I think, is getting theirs, I think, this weekend.
The bosses are
Wow,
depleted.
I love it.
Yeah.
But guys,
Yes.
are we still talking about Noche Buena? Because I'm like so excited to talk about the next topic.
Okay, go
Can
to the
I
next
get
topic.
it?
Go.
Yeah.
No, I just want to say congratulations to our soccer team, our women's
my
football
God,
team.
yes.
They got gold. Guys, I was trying
Girl
to stay
power.
awake last night to watch them. They were literally neck and neck, penalty, and our goalie McDonald's.
Yeah.
She saved it. Like she
Team
literally
of
touched it with her
Philippines,
hands.
yes.
And it's like, oh my God, that was amazing.
Mabuhay and
Mabuhay ang
congratulations!
Pilipinas.
And it's the first ever
It's our
gold
first ever.
for
And
the
Vietnam won
Philippines in the SEA
4 times in a
Games.
row. So this is the first time.
We
So
beat
it's
them.
really
Yeah.
tight. Yeah.
And our ranking now is 6th in Southeast Asia. So go Team Pilipinas. We are super proud of
Yeah,
you.
and we have Sheila there later.
proud.
So
Yes,
yeah.
Sheila Salese.
I hope they come to the show.
Yes, we're
there.
trying our best. We're trying our best.
Yes.
But Mo,
Yeah, we also have today, we're going to learn, speaking of etiquette, we're going to learn some posture, some posing for the holidays. I know,
Look at us all
it's
sit up
we
straight.
have to be reminded because we're all Cuba here. We have
know.
Farah Ramos, who is the agency founder of Farah Models, and she's also a model. So she's going to bring some of her models, and we're going to try to make rampa later.
Okay.
And also today,
Wait.
are you guys ready for this?
Start singing it.
Oh my gosh. And I was... Wait. I have to get the lyrics right.
Okay.
And like...
Ano ba yan?
Okay, this afternoon, the Daily Dish is having
Hands get together, I to the stars.
You guys know this.
I still believe
Who's your
it.
guest?
Ever after singer, of course, no other than the international artist that we love, Bonnie Bailey,
Yeah!
live here at the Daily Dish. Oh my gosh, we're all ready to dance.
This has been the anthem of beach parties, dance clubs.
Correct.
Remember, I'm so excited.
yes. But you
And-
gotta go read the news, boo-boo.
All right, so many stories
Huh?
today.
What you
No,
say?
I'm
Sorry, I was talking about Ferdi's dance that he's going to reveal later.
Oh, you
Stay tuned for that.
Mo.
Yeah, he's
Go
Ferdi's
read the
dancing
news.
it.
Babes, go read the headlines. Go read the headlines.
All right, but stay tuned for Ferdi's dance. First of all, the headlines are coming up. In today's headlines, after long debates, the Bicameral Conference Committee finally ratifies the 6.79 trillion peso proposed budget for next year. The Department of Public Works and Highways says it has recommended the filing of charges against 87 individuals allegedly involved in the flood control scandal. In the U.S., the government admits its liability on the mid-air collision between a U.S. military chopper and a passenger jet outside Washington, D.C. in January that left 67 people dead. And later in the show, we'll speak with model and agency founder Farah Ramos and singer Bonnie Bailey. That's coming up here on the show in a bit. Our top story today, the Bicameral Conference Committee has finally ratified the 6.79 trillion peso budget for next year after days of stalemate and tense talks among lawmakers. Hanati has the details.
Finally, we have a budget that we can be proud of.
The BICAM finally ends. At exactly 2:22 Thursday morning, after days of delays and hours of closed-door negotiations, lawmakers from the House and the Senate have finally reconciled their disagreeing provisions on the 6.793 trillion peso spending plan for 2026. Key issues discussed on the last stretch included the Department of Public Works and Highways budget, unprogrammed appropriations, and special purpose funds, sectors that had previously triggered deadlocks and postponements. Senate Finance Committee Chair Win Gatchalian said the final version of the budget was designed to be free of overpricing and built around transparency.
Ang higit sa lahat, itong budget na ito ay corruption-free.
One of the biggest breakthroughs came from the DPWH budget, which the BICAM approved at 529.6 billion.
Ang savings na nakuha ho natin is 20.7 billion pesos. No? So ito po yung savings na nakuha ho natin from the reduction of overpriced materials.
The updated computation factored in logistics, hauling costs, and other project-level expenses, bringing prices closer to actual market conditions and eliminating what they described as overpriced materials. Of the total savings, 16.52 billion was realigned to PhilHealth, while 4.25 billion was transferred to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Fund. This is after DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon apologized to providing insufficient data in the costing of their materials, which led to an earlier deadlock and delay in the budget. House Appropriations Chair Micaela Swansing said the BICAM was able to significantly cut the DPWH budget compared to earlier versions, adding that all reductions were coordinated with agencies and done with the knowledge of their heads. With the disagreeing provisions now settled, the final budget bill will be returned to both chambers for ratification before being sent to Malacanang for presidential signature. But Gatchalian flagged a final hurdle. He seeks to ensure a quorum for ratification, as some lawmakers are expected to leave for the holiday break. The Congress eyes sending the budget to the President by December 29. Hannah T., Bilyonaryo News Channel.
The Department of Public Works and Highways under Secretary Vince Dizon wraps up its accomplishments for this year, particularly on the flood control scandal. In its year-end report, the DPWH has recommended charges against 87 individuals linked to the multi-billion peso corruption scheme. Ryan Reloban is on the line for the details. Hi, Ryan. So who are included in this list?
As part of the government's campaign to hold of those involved accountable, Department of Public Works and Highways Secretary Vince Dizon confirmed that 87 individuals has been recommended to face various charges, including plunder, malversation, anti-graft violation, and bribery in connection with anomalous flood control project. During a year-end press briefing this morning, Secretary Dizon released a list that includes former House Speaker Martin Romualdez, former Representative Saldico, former Senator Bong Revilla, and incumbent Senators Jingoy Estrada and Joel Villanueva. Also included are incumbent members of the House of Representatives, namely Uswang Inglongo Representative James Ang Jr., Pusong Pinoy Representative Journey Nisey, Bulacan Representative Agustina Pancho, Cagayan Representative Joseph Lara, Surigao del Norte Representative Francisco Matugas II, Tarlac Representative Noel Rivera, and Construction Worker Representative Edwin Garjola. Former DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan has likewise been recommended for charges, along with former DPWH Undersecretaries Roberto Bernardo and Maria Catalina Cabral, Commission on Audit Commissioner Mario Lipana, and the controversial figure dubbed the Flood Control Queen Sara Discaya. Also facing the same charges are the members of the so-called BGC Boys, which include Bulacan District Engineers Henry Alcantara, Bryce Hernandez, and JP Mendoza. According to Secretary Dizon, the cases have been already filed before the Office of the Ombudsman based on the referrals from the Independent Commission for Infrastructure, the Department of Justice, and the DPWH. Dizon added that the Ombudsman is currently conducting a review of each case to ensure that the charges are solid before they are elevated to court. Secretary Dizon expressed confidence that higher-ranking official will be jailed, noting that the Ombudsman has informed him that the 1 to 2 cases are expected to be filed in court before Christmas. As of now, 9 individuals have been arrested, while 23 others are already facing cases in court. Back to you, Mai.
Ryan, you've said that these charges have been filed before the Office of the Ombudsman, pero kailan yung mga makukulong ang mga involved dito? Paalalahanan lang natin yung promise ni PBBM na walang Merry Christmas doon sa mga involved dito sa corruption scandal. May mga naaresto na nga, pero yung mga big names, yung malalaking politicians, may timeline ba silang binigay?
According naman kay Secretary Dizon, may tiwala siya doon sa sinasabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos na may mga malalaking pangalan o individual na makukulong bago magpasko. Sabi ni Secretary Dizon, pangahawakan na talaga nila yan na may makukulong, lalo na yung mga sangkot na mga malalaking opisyal dito sa anomalya.
Alright, maraming salamat Ryan Reloban reporting to us from Manila. The Commission on Audit files 4 fraud reports worth over 330 million pesos with the Independent Commission on Infrastructure. These include flood control projects in Kalumpit, Malolos, and Giginto, Bulacan, awarded to construction firm Wawaw Builders. COA's technical inspection teams uncovered red flags in these ghost projects, some of which have unauthorized relocation and documentation gaps. Individuals involved, from the contractor to DPWH officials, may face graft and corruption charges, including malversation of public funds and falsification of documents. Shifting gears to the tragedy at Bondi Beach in Sydney, some groups are dismissing claims that the gunmen involved in the mass shooting were trained in the Philippines. Speaking on BNC's The Spokes, Dr. Francisco Pancho Lara, Executive Director of Climate and Conflict Action, said such claims likely stem from past practices but are not supported by any current evidence.
Why is there a claim that the gunman underwent an ISIS training here in the Philippines? Is that correct?
There is no factual evidence at the moment na nagkuha sila ng training.
So why is there a description of an ISIS training?
That's right. Well, because dati, yan ang practice. Pupunta dito to get experience. Maraming naituro yung Abu Sayyaf, including the MILF, sa mga foreign groups, no? Ganun, etc. In terms of training, kasi they maintain camps, training camps, no? Pero ngayon, walang ebidensya ganun eh. There is no evidence to suggest that. Kaya, ano...
Except the flag na nakuha doon sa kotse.
In Australia.
In Australia, not here.
Lara also expressed concern for the Filipino community in Australia, many of whom fear they could be targeted in the wake of the tragedy. He emphasized that extremism in the Philippines should not be viewed through the lens of the Middle East, noting that local origins and operations of extremist groups differ significantly from those abroad. An international terrorism expert also says it's unlikely that the gunman in the Bondi shooting attended a terrorist camp in the Philippines. On Bilyonaryo News channels at the forefront, Rohan Gunaratna weighed in, suggesting the father and son may have traveled to the Philippines simply to bond. Reports indicate the pair spent most of their time in their hotel room. However, Gunaratna stresses this remains under investigation as authorities look into whether the two may have visited southern Cotabato, an area he identifies as having a presence of terrorist groups.
So they are investigating whether they did travel from Davao City, say, to southern Cotabato, where there are a number of extremist and terrorist groups. We have identified 3 groups. One is the Salahuddin group, which is the ISIS group, and the other is the BIFF Karyalan group led by Ustaz Mohinuddin Amin Bang. And the third group is the Abu Turefi group. But Abu Turefi has since has surrendered to the Philippine military, and that group is no longer actively pursuing the ISIS agenda.
Meanwhile, Gunaratna stresses that Australia and the Philippines remain strong allies. He notes that Australian authorities are working closely with their Philippine counterparts to address security concerns. He also commends the Philippine government for its ongoing efforts to dismantle terrorist networks across the country.
The Philippine military and the police and the intelligence community have done a remarkable job in the last 10 years to dismantle those structures. Especially in the last 2 to 3 years, we have seen huge progress.
The House has approved a bill at the committee level that would provide a universal social pension for all senior citizens. Speaking on BNC's Politico Nightly, Marikina 2nd District Representative Miro Kimbo called the current system unfair, noting that lifelong contributors to SSS and GSIS are often left behind, while non-contributors receive aid first.
Ang pinakamalaking misnomer dito is marami sa ating mga kababayan nagbabayad ng SSS at GSIS, yung pension ho nila, binayaran po nila ang sarili nilang pera. So bakit po natin sila paparusahan? Ang lumalabas po dito is, kapag kayo nagtrabaho buong buhay ninyo, nagbabayad kayo ng buwis, nagko-contribute kayo monthly, binabaho sa inyong payslip, sa SSS at GSIS, ay hindi kayo bibigyan ng pension. Pero yung mga hindi nagtrabaho, walang na-contribute na personal income taxes, sila pa yung mauuna. So, tingin ko sa kahit anong pagtingin mo, unfair talaga itong current policy na pinagbabawalan natin yung mga pensyonado dahil napakaliit naman talaga ng kanilang pension at halos hindi na yun napupunta sa kung saan-saan.
Kimbo stressed the pension is more than financial support. It's an investment in seniors' health and welfare. The measure guarantees every senior citizen a social pension while allowing those who don't need it to voluntarily opt out. The proposal now moves to the Senate for deliberation and passage. Large class sizes and low-quality learning materials are holding back the Philippine education sector from meeting global standards. On BNC's Business 360, UP Diliman professor Dr. Michael Muega cited studies which say over 150,000 additional teachers are needed to reduce class sizes to the international benchmark of 35 students per class.
Class size is definitely a challenge. There are over 50 students, not usually in a public school classroom. The ideal number is 16 to 24. 15 or 16 to 24 to 28. This is according to Malcolm Gladwell in his book David and Goliath. No, it's based on a research. The other problem, no, which is quite stubborn, is the quality of the learning materials that we are using to advance the basic education of our students. The problem, I think, resides in our failure to develop good materials. Why? Because the system tends to drop developing materials, okay, long before they attain their best form. I don't know why we are doing this, but really, good materials should not be dropped, from one administration to another.
Up next, we hear from model and agency founder Farah Ramos on how she manages runway and screen talents. Don't go away. The Daily Dish will be right back.
Three weather systems continue to shape conditions across the country today. The northeast monsoon in the north, the easterlies over the central sections, and the intertropical convergence zone affecting the south. In Luzon, the northeast monsoon is bringing cloudy skies and periods of rain over Cagayan Valley, Apayao, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Aurora, and Quezon. Meanwhile, for the Ilocos region, the rest of the Cordillera, the rest of Central Luzon, and Metro Manila expect partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains. On the other hand, the easterlies will continue to affect the Bicol region, bringing cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms. As we move southward to Palawan and the Visayas, the easterlies remain the dominant weather system. In northern Samar and eastern Samar, we'll see cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms. For Palawan and the rest of the Visayas, weather conditions will generally be fair with partly cloudy to cloudy skies and isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, most likely during the afternoon or evening. Over Mindanao, the ITCZ continues to prevail. This will bring cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Caraga, the Davao region, Sarangani, South Cotabato, Basilan, Silu, and Tawi-Tawi. Elsewhere in Mindanao, most areas will see generally fair weather as skies turn partly cloudy to cloudy, with a few isolated rain showers or thunderstorms possible by the afternoon or evening.
Welcome back. Today we are joined by a model who continues a strong family legacy in talent management.
Now, from the runway to running her own agency, she's built Farah Models from just 5 models into a growing roster of top talent. Please welcome to the show, Farah Ramos.
Hello, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Farah.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me here.
I feel like we should be really, sitting like this with
positions.
I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, Chal, Farah's been modeling literally since she was born in the womb. She's been modeling since she's been in the womb. No, tell us actually, how long have you been modeling?
No, I'm not a model anymore, but I did it for mga about 10 years, ganon. And then, like I've always wanted to be a model, a supermodel. So nag-modeling workshop ako with friends na ngayon artista na, isa naman international model. And then now, ako naman modeling agency owner. Yun. And then after years, a long time, yung mga clients, they've become my friends. So, sinasabi nila sa akin, parang they would get me for shows and then they would tell me na, oh, Farah, do you have more models na we can book for this show? Ganyan. So, recommend lang ako ng recommend and I would always get approved. Yung mga models na mga friends ko, they would always get approved. So, sabi ko, why not make this as another source of income? So, in 2013, I had a modeling agency then before with business partners. Tapos, the partnership didn't go well. So in 2017, I started my own.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, so you also, was it ramp modeling? Or also a mix of commercial, all the models that you've been bringing in?
For my agency?
Yes.
Yeah, for everything. So may runway, meron silang commercials, they do campaigns also, yung mga billboards, mga ganyan, mga social media content also. And they do TV as well. Yan, so iba-iba. So,
but your family is also deeply rooted in talent management. Tell us about that.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Actually, I realized na lang, no, recently na I feel like I grew up learning from them. So, my tita, her name is Ethel Ramos. She was the manager, of Aga Mulak for more than 30 years and Angel Locsin, and a lot more. And then my mom naman managed Mai Salvador. Kasi we started as models. Parang gusto namin maging models before, so we did a modeling workshop together. Tapos sabi ko sa mami ko, Ma, ang ganda niya. Pwede siyang mag-artista. So, yun. So, minanage niya si Maha. And she was also the manager of sina Tito Matranillo III, sina Mickey Furiols, etc.
It runs in the family.
So her family has the eye for artista.
Artista. Sana ako rin, eventually, mag-artista
you are an
naman
artista in your own
Not me,
world,
my
girl.
models, okay na ako na manager.
Are you happy? Do you prefer managing or do you actually miss modeling?
You know, before talaga, pangarap ko talaga maging model. Pero nung naging modeling agency owner ako, I realized that this is really what I wanna do. Oo. Yun.
Take us back to 2017 when you just had 5 models to where you are right now.
Yeah. Yun nga, kasi since my family's into management, sila isa-isa, dalawa-dalawa lang. So
buhay
gusto
na,
nila.
yeah.
Oo, buhay na. Tapos parang they would have artista na yung pangsikat levels, ganyan. So I was thinking the same. Sabi ko, kailangan konti lang din sa akin, tapos papasikatin ko sila. Pero kasi it's a different industry kasi. So pero these 5 models, they have different looks. So isang American, may British, may half Arab, half Filipina, tapos basta different looks. And then I said, sabi ko, grabe, diverse yung looks nila. It wasn't intentional. So sabi ko, magkaroon lang ako ng Oriental, I'm gonna launch Farah Models na. So, naging diverse yung looks niya, pero hindi siya intentional. Tapos, I followed, tapos nag-follow through na lang. So, until now, known yung agency for the diverse looks ng mga models.
Would you say that's the gap in the industry that you filled when you started Farah Models?
I think so, yes. I think so. Kasi like now, the clients are really into diversity, diba? And inclusive also. So eventually, I also want mga different shapes and sizes. Yon. So
what do you look for? Chal and I
what do you look for?
What do you look for when you're looking for models in your agency?
Yeah, so grabe naman. Oo, mga supermodel naman tong mga kasama ko dito. But I'm looking for different, parang since diverse looks, sila yung mga best representations of different races. Wow! Best talaga, diba? Pero,
she has the UN. You're the UN
diba?
generals.
Oo, so kailangan maganda sila. But at the same time, it's very important for me to see na maganda, mas makita talaga, na malaman na maganda yung ugali nila. Because I'm here for the long term. So I really want them to, I really want a good manager-talent relationship na pangmatagalan talaga.
Is it still the same as before? You know, when they scout models, before it would be along the streets, and then someone will at the mall, and someone would hand you a card and say, "Come visit." And how does it work now, especially with the online world?
Grabe, Chal. Mahihayin ako, alam mo. Hindi ko kaya yan, yung mag-approach.
Really?
Hindi ko kaya yan.
So how do you get your models? Or do they approach you?
They approach the agency and also social media, diba? So they send their snapshots sa Farah Models na Instagram, and then mga recommendations of mga photographers, kaya ng mga industry people. And then I also hold open castings. And meron akong modeling workshop. I scout there as well. Kasi dami talaga. Like one of the models that you're gonna meet later, I met her through that workshop in Farah Models Camp. She was one of the students. Online pa yun na. Wow. Interesting. Online. Tapos sabi, syempre di mo makita yung height online eh. Tapos sabi ko, very bibo naman ni girl. Tapos lahat ng activities namin, parang siya yung the best. Lahat ng wow naman, narinig niya.
She's over here. She's like,
we'll see them later.
Oo, yun. So, talagang mapapansin mo siya. So, sabi ko, do you want to be a model? Sabi niya, pwede ba ako mag-model? And then, ayun. So, like now, we're doing a lot of things. Commercial and a lot more things next year.
Typically, when you're in a modeling agency, do you pick, I want to be a rap model, I want to be a commercial model, or I want to just do campaigns? How do you decide, which one to put them in?
Well, it depends kasi on their look and also skills nila. So, I would suggest na this would be the parang focus of the model. Kunwari, matangkad, maganda yung lakad, ganyan. So, focus on runway. But I also encourage them to try other things. Kasi, syempre, bread and butter natin yan, diba? So, they have to really earn. Kasi may season for runway, may season for commercial. So, kailangan lahat kaya nilang gawin para marami silang income.
From all those that you mentioned, which one is the most lucrative for models?
Of course, TV commercials.
TV commercials.
Still.
Yeah, it's
okay.
still
Noted. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, this is information that no one asked, but I'm gonna share it because Mo and I have history in modeling.
Yeah, we actually
modeling
do.
world. So commercial modeling, ramp modeling, and people think that it's easy. Lalakad ka lang, mag-smile ka lang.
No, it's so hard.
You'll just eat and go, delicious. But it's actually real work. Tell us about it so the audience could actually understand it.
Yes, hindi siya. Yung mga models ko, parang naglolokohan kami na parang hindi pwedeng ganda-ganda lang dito. Kailangan meron ka ring gawin. Like, you have to go the extra mile talaga. So, you have to go through workshops. Tapos, kasi you have to compete with all these beautiful people eh. So, paano mo makukuha yung competitive advantage mo? So, you have to work on your skills. Kailangan alagaan mo rin yung physical appearance mo because this is their puhunan sa industry and a whole lot more. And self-improvement all the time.
Right.
Yes.
No, because it's so hard. Like imagine for a 30-second commercial, that's like at least a 15-hour shoot.
Yes.
You redo the same scenes over and over again, and you can't complain. So I feel like there's other skills as well that you can't teach models, right? Like this, so this is what you're saying. When you scout models, they have to have a good attitude as well. How important is that now? Kasi what if maganda si girl, pero ang pangit naman ang attitude niya?
Yeah, that's true. I've had models like that na pag tinignan mo, makikita mo na they can really go like sobrang big talaga, like pwedeng international ganyan. Pero kasi if I feel like at one point di na talaga kami pwedeng mag-work together and like masisira lang ako sa client or masisira lang siya sa client, then it's time na lang to stop the partnership.
Yeah, at
important
least.
talaga siya.
From since 2017, right? You started with 5 models, and until now, how many models do you have now?
I have 26 signed models
26.
now.
And these are all ramp models, commercial
no.
models. A mix talaga.
Mix talaga. Yes.
All right.
So I have different I have different models na iba-iba yung height. May mga 5'3", 5'4",
Yeah,
ganyan.
so it's definitely diverse, like
Yes,
you
diverse
mentioned.
talaga.
What's the proudest moment so far that you've had all throughout since you started?
Oh my gosh, grabe, hirap naman ang question na yan.
Yeah, like a moment
I'm
that you
sure there's a lot,
remember.
but yeah.
I think siguro the latest na lang that I could say that I'm very proud of was when we celebrated our 8th anniversary. And since I grew up doing press cons, nagpa-press con ako, tapos in-invite ko yung mga media people doon. Tapos I had my top 8 models interviewed by the media. And it's very interesting kasi they're not just pretty faces pala talaga. They can really speak. And they're very interesting people. So, yeah.
All right, so congratulations to you on that, because I'm sure it's a proud moment that you got to do a press conference. But also, we're gonna be putting you on rapid fire, our
On the
favorite
spot, this is our
segment.
favorite segment. No, this is the best one. You can sit and relax. You'll just answer
Okay.
whatever first comes to mind.
All right.
All
Okay,
right, so
so
let's start with rapid
First
fire.
question is going to be this.
All right, let's.
Looks or attitude?
Attitude, always.
Attitude
okay.
always.
Height or smile?
Oh, I like that.
Height or smile?
Height or smile, yeah.
Kasi smile is the window
Pwede
to
bang
the
or yun? Grabe naman.
Height and or.
Smile na lang.
Smile. Okay, favorite fashion era?
60s.
Ooh. Favorite runway icon?
Runway. Still Tyra Banks.
Oh, you gotta. How do you smize, girl? Can
Always
you
wait
give
to
me
TV.
Huwag na ako. Yung models ko na lang
I don't know
gagawa
how
for
to
me.
Sige, later.
Okay, go to power outfit.
Huh?
Go to power outfit for anyone. Power outfit, power look.
Syempre like blazer and slacks.
Is there a
Slacks,
specific color that you recommend?
Yeah. I recommend for others or for me?
Just in general for that power look.
Black still.
Black. Okay, black is
Yeah.
life. Okay. Comfort food after a long shoot.
Chocolate.
Biggest modeling myth. What are the
That-
lies there?
That models are like brainheads. Yeah.
You need substance always.
We do have a model. Yes, substance, guys.
It's for substance, you
But
know?
models are interesting, guys.
Very.
Yeah.
Runway or photo shoot?
Runway.
This one's nice, actually. Secret to a confident walk.
Just think that you're the most beautiful person in the room.
When you enter the room.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Okay,
that.
I am
Ferdi's
the
got
most.
that. He's already practicing behind the camera.
He just
I
enters
saw
the
that
set, the
earlier.
makeup room, and already, I am the one.
Exactly. Leave Ferdi. Okay, what do you prefer, on stage or backstage?
Backstage.
Backstage is always fun.
Yes.
Very chaotic.
Best advice you've ever received, whether as a model or as an entrepreneur?
To just be myself. Yeah.
One skill models should learn early on.
Professionalism. Yeah.
Do you teach that at Farah Models?
Yes, always. We always remind them.
Most challenging part of your job? Not the models, yours.
Kasi I get emotionally attached eh. So pag kunwari umalis yung model, I get affected.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
One thing people don't see behind all the glitz and glamour.
That it's very chaotic nga. Yeah.
One word to describe Farah Models.
Diverse.
Yes,
That's our
it
word.
is
Yeah,
diverse.
very diverse. Okay, if you had 1 billion pesos right now, what would you do with it?
Oh my gosh, billion. I'm gonna travel the world. I'm gonna buy a house. I'm gonna do more charities also.
Love it. I love how she started with traveling the
Three
world.
things, yes, travel first. So this is a question that we always have here also on the show. Of course, the show is called The Daily Dish. So if you could eat or serve, it's up to you to choose, only one dish every day, what would it be?
Something with shrimps always.
That's the first year at Daily Dish.
Yeah.
Something
Sounds
with
delicious.
shrimps.
Yes.
What's your favorite way to prepare shrimps though? Or eat them?
Buttered garlic shrimp.
Oh my gosh, I want that.
With extra
I want that
rice.
right
Diba?
now.
Nagutom na
Ferdi,
tayo.
look at us. Let's order.
Can you order while we're working? Okay, he's got it. Okay, Farah, stay right there because we're gonna learn how to smize.
All of us and to walk.
And to
Smize,
walk.
wait.
I don't know. My eye bags just show wag na lang, ikaw na lang.
Now that we got to know a lot about you, we're also going to get to know and share with people how to actually walk, talk like a model ourselves
and
later
meet her
on.
diverse models. So we'll be back after a quick break. More of Farah Ramos when the Daily Dish returns.
Ito po si Father Nono.
Ako po si Father Fiel Pareha.
Ako si Risa Singson Kaupeng.
Kape at pandasal na po tayo. Ito po si Cardinal Chito Tagle.
With the merriest day of the year fast approaching, the time for Christmas shopping is in full swing. To show our appreciation for those who have loved and supported us through the years, we present them with tokens of our love. Whether it's something big or trendy, or something small and filled with meaning, there's always something for everyone. Happy Holidays from Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish. Still with us is model and agency founder Farah Ramos.
Now it's time to hit the runway because her models are here. We got Laziz and V. I'm gonna call her V.
Join us.
Vien.
Join
Join
us,
us, guys. Look, they're very diverse indeed. So you guys are mic'd up, right? So go ahead and introduce yourself.
And look how tall they are.
Like,
we
oh
can't
my
fit
gosh.
them in the screen.
Laziz, you can start.
Okay, so
Hi everyone, my name is Laziz. I'm from Uzbekistan and I'm one of the models of Farah Models.
Awesome. And
hello everyone, I am Vien Shireen and I am half Turkish, half Filipina, but I grew up in Germany, but pusang Pinay.
awesome.
Wow, love it.
How long have you guys been in the Philippines? Like, were you born here? Did you really stay here? Same with you.
I was born in Germany. However, I was partly raised in Germany and here in the Philippines. And now I've been staying here for roughly 8 years.
Nice. What about you, Laziz? How long have you been here?
I've been here pretty while, like 8 years, but back and forth.
Wow.
What made you come here? Was it really to do modeling?
Yes, it was modeling.
Really for modeling, okay.
So I want to know, how do you guys smize?
Wow.
The Tyra Banks smize.
So Direct Mo is saying smize in 3.
Well done, the Direct Mo.
Three,
3, 2, 1.
Because this is a
How do you
load.
do
Oh my
this?
gosh, they can smize. That is a smize. Okay, let's
what's
define
the
smize. It's actually a smile with
Without
your
eyes.
with your
lips
eyes,
na-
without the lips.
Yeah.
So how do you
Okay.
do that without showing your eye bags and looking tired? So what's the secret, Farah? Like,
What's the secret, Vien?
yeah,
Tell
what's the secret?
us.
Show us here, Vien.
Pinasa.
Smize over here to this camera.
Yeah, so Vien, how do we smize?
It's more about what you're thinking, not what you're trying to do.
What
on
were
the
you
outside.
What were you
Vien?
thinking?
What were you thinking? I learned this from Megan Young. You think of murder.
Murder?
I get it. Getting away with murder, actually, where the police can't or the cops can't catch you, and you give that look, and you go, "Yeah, I got away." So you got that small smile, smize. That's
the
smize.
smize?
Yes,
But
I like that murder.
I don't know if I can
murder.
do that. Laziz, what's your secret? What are you thinking of when you're smizing?
Just smile with your lang.
But your soul na lang.
That's a very kind way to say it.
Okay, noted. What else do you teach, Farah? So, like, walk us through your basic modeling workshop.
So with Farah Models Camp, these are also my coaches. They are also my coaches. Yes.
Okay.
So we start with personality development para ugali muna nila and their confidence, and then we do intro to modeling where we teach the different types of modeling para hindi kasi diba they always think that modeling is just runway. So pero pwede naman all sizes, all shapes. So yon we teach them that, and then we do runway, we have commercial acting, we also have how to do their makeup, casting makeup because it's different. We also teach their posing, and then at the end of the workshop, we have a photo shoot.
Nice.
Para talagang ready sila for presentation sa mga clients.
So have you both done commercials and runway as well?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
I prefer
Honestly.
acting.
Acting!
Commercial.
Can we give that a try?
Ano ba
Commercial
yan?
acting?
No, actually I like something else.
No, Laziz, you can do the yes acting. I know, because we all do that. Do the yes acting.
The yes happy, yes sad.
Yes
okay,
surprise,
let's give it a try. No, so people actually know what they go
for our
through.
viewers. So this is actually the first thing when you do a commercial audition.
The VTRs.
This is the VTR that we have to send every time.
Oh yeah, so
the yes acting.
it's very basic. So they do like up and down. It's like you start happy, like yes.
Okay, yes happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yes happier.
Yes.
Now yes sad.
Yes, murder.
Yes.
Yes, shocked.
Yes.
Shocked.
Shock. Yes.
There's another one. What is
Yes,
it?
angry.
Surprise.
Angry.
Yes,
And
angry.
surprised.
Yes.
I like you, man.
Yes.
I like you, man.
Yeah, parang, I want him to be angry at me. Yes, okay.
So okay, let's chill.
So those are some of the stuff that they actually go through, right?
Yeah.
When you do VTRs. What about with ramp modeling? What do they have to bring or prepare when they do casting calls for ramp?
Okay, so for runway shows, pag may casting, this is actually the casting outfit.
That's the outfit?
So,
Bongga.
the little black dress, kailangan fitted
Wala na,
para
di na ako accepted.
That's gonna fit a thigh of mine.
Grabe naman.
So this is the basic
V, you
look.
wanna go ahead and show
Yeah.
it here?
Can we show
Let's show your whole outfit and your rampa.
Yes, except for the stockings lang.
If I wore that,
Para
I'd
they
look like
can
a
see.
suman.
Grabe
a bird
naman.
suman.
Oh, and then the walk, you actually have to show it as well, right?
Yes.
Can you give us at least 3 tips on how to carry ourselves and how to walk with confidence like what you do?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 tips that I always tell our aspiring models at Farah Models Camp is first, be confident, because if you're confident, you know you're not gonna lose your balance while walking, and you know that you're going to show a certain aura that is going to attract the panel or the designers. Second tip is always pull your body or your head upwards as if a string is pulling you upwards. Yeah. And then third is always never ever fold your legs or your
What do
knees.
you mean fold your legs?
Because if you fold your knees or your legs while walking, you're gonna look shorter and you're gonna look like you're bouncing while walking.
Okay, we're gonna put you to the test.
Hold on, show it first, and then
we're gonna call in our student for the day.
Student, Ferdi Salvador. He's super excited behind the scenes.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so show us how it's done.
Okay, so lock your knees, don't fold them, and then
Ferdi,
walk
take
in
notes.
one straight line.
Straight line.
So I'm not
So
folding
you're
my
barely folding.
No folding, no bending of knees.
Yes.
And it's just straight. Okay, perfect. Now we bring in the student.
Ferdi, he's been practicing
Ferdi
behind
Salvador
the
po,
scenes.
please join us here. Yes, already?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, over to here to the beside.
Don't lock
here.
your knees, huh?
Okay, in 3.
Wait, no locking of the knees, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And 3, 2,
Pull
1,
upwards.
and go. Oh my God! Fail! Look at the coaches.
We can do it. Where's the money?
Please join us.
You gotta teach me because I can't walk like her.
Yes.
Yes,
I gotta
okay.
take it
Just
from
step on
So
your...
for the
The what?
guys,
The what?
give us the tips for the guys.
How to do it?
Guys, just straight line.
Straight
And
line.
land your foot on this tip first. So
Okay.
you just
They make it look so easy.
Okay.
More chill for
We
guys.
can do it.
more chill. Do your pose.
Okay.
Are you ready,
okay.
Ferdi?
Please hold.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do this.
Parang si Ferdi yung designer.
Okay, except Pogi sign.
Grabe naman.
Bye, Ferdi. You guys did great though. They did great though. Thank you.
Grabe naman.
Wow, so that's how you do it.
Ferdi is about to hit me with
Perfect
a
way to do it,
phone.
except for that last Pogi sign. Guys, do not use this one.
No, actually, the holidays are fast approaching. How do our viewers pose? Ang daming family photos coming up, guys. So
yeah,
how do
and
they
travels.
pose? And especially when they travel, what are the best sitting and standing poses?
Be
Yung mga
chill.
famous na mga travel poses.
No, just be chill, be natural, be relaxed, and then the camera will do the work. Just don't blink too much, so you're not like that. Somewhere.
But what about poses?
You want to show them?
When you're
Also,
standing?
just for example,
Like,
this
this
is your
correct?
partner or something. So
Okay.
chill.
Us.
This one.
Okay.
Pa-zoom
And then
in.
smiles.
It's her.
Wow, it's an ad.
It's her moment.
No,
Kailangan
like
may
this?
interaction.
No.
Ganon.
Okay. There should be interaction.
Yes,
That's a good tip,
interaction.
actually.
Yes.
To make
Yeah.
it warmer, have
So
an interaction.
you're part of company.
Interact.
Panic.
Interact.
If you're alone, just don't spread your
Okay.
legs too much. You know.
Okay,
Okay.
noted.
Straight
Noted.
posture, just
Straight posture, string up
arms more
still,
chill,
and interaction. Okay.
Okay, so
Thank you.
noted.
Thank
So
you.
viewers, I hope you guys are taking notes. We are gonna try this later on.
Also, this Christmas a lot of us are going to parties like, Ferdi, 3 parties in a day and
Not
a night.
even, at least 3.
What is your tip entering that room? Because we may not all be models, but when we enter a room, like what Farah mentioned, we want to have that feeling that, yes, we own this space. What would be your tip?
Same as Miss Farah, actually. Earlier, she said that you have to think you're the most beautiful woman in that room or man in that room. So own it, really.
Okay, why don't we do this? Step back a little and then show us you entering the Bilyonaryo Christmas party, for
Wow,
example.
okay.
And you're about to enter the room. How would that look like?
From where? From there?
Yeah, just from here.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. Own the space.
Okay. Hi.
Hi na kaagad.
I'm Vian,
Hello.
by the way.
Hi, Vien.
Hello.
Well, on that note, we are gonna leave you with that confidence level right there. Chal learned so much. Guys, I had so much fun. And
Thank
Ferdi
you
had
so
the
much.
best
Thank
time.
Thank you.
Ferdi's gonna kill us after the break. Thank you guys so much. Now
Thank you so
we're all
much.
gonna look at camera 3 and we're all gonna smile because guys, we have more exciting things coming up. A voice that defined dance floors, beach parties, and late night playlist is in the house. Dance music icon Bonnie Bailey joins us when we return. Don't go away. You'll want to stay. The Daily Dish will be right back and we will smile.
Welcome back to the Daily Dish, and I'm so excited. Today we're serving pure nostalgia as we sit down with the true icon and dance music favorite. She's the voice behind Ever After and the epitome of millennial club culture.
And she's back here in Manila ahead of her one-night show. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so honored to welcome the Bonnie Bailey! Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
to Bilyonaryo News Channel, of course, and the Daily Dish.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Sweetie, we grew up with you.
Aw.
How does that feel when there's a whole generation that adore BB or Bonnie Bailey?
I feel so blessed, honestly. I feel so blessed just from seeing, how this song has evolved over the years. And I can't believe I'm still here and it's still held so passionately in the Filipinos.
We can't believe that you're here with
Yeah,
us
like
today.
gobsmacked, right?
Yes.
I rarely get fan giddy, but you're one of the few people. I'm like, yes.
I'm all like, stop.
Super exciting. Now, I'm sure, you know, when it comes, especially with your music, Ever After, something we've all danced throughout our life. Earlier on, we were at the makeup room.
Yes.
Ferdi, nonstop, was dancing to it as well. How does that make you feel when it's actually an anthem for us?
It's incredible. I mean, you know, walking out and, you know, when I go to perform and then seeing everyone stand up and sing, you know, I always say this, Ever After is not just like a simple lyric. This is, you know, this song is very intricate with lyrics. And to see everyone stand up and singing every single word, I'm like, I'm floored.
Yeah, because it starts in 3 years, and then, you know, did you write the lyrics?
I did write the lyrics. I wrote them in my living room. And that's what also makes it, you know, for me, it was always very therapeutic to write. And I used to journal all the time. And, you know, one day I'm sitting on the couch, I was listening to this beautiful song and getting inspired with lyrics. And there it was. I had no idea that day I was writing something that would touch so many people's hearts. So.
Right, but do you realize that not only have you touched Filipino hearts, but we feel like we own you?
I have no problem with that. I'm ready to move here, so.
Bonnie Bailey from Kansas City.
Speaking about owning you, I'm sure you've been here. We know that you've been to Manila a few times already. So tell us, like, which parts do you love? Maybe you already have a favorite Filipino food that you could share.
Yes. So this is my 11th time actually coming to the Philippines. I've traveled to so many different provinces. Of course, I love Manila. Manila has a certain energy that's very different. And then there's island life like Boracay. I love. Like, you know, that song first became really big there.
Yes.
And I did a show there in May. We did a big festival, and it was just like, it was so great to be back on the beaches and with the water right there, and that island experience of singing that was incredible.
Do you feel like you're part Filipino already?
I feel like I am by association because I love the food, I love the people. Like, you know, I still get like happy butterflies coming here, you know, and I've traveled the world. I've gone to a lot of different places. My career started out in the UK, where I had a top 30 hit in the UK on the UK Billboard charts, and you know, and it was beautiful there. But this is my 11th time coming here, and as the plane is like circling to land, I'm like, oh, like butterflies of excitement to be back here.
But you know, before you asked Bonnie what her favorite Filipino food
Yes.
was, right?
So. It changed. Because initially it was Topsilog.
Wow.
You can't get that
She
really
knows
in the States.
Topsilog.
I love it. Like, for me, for breakfast, Topsilog
No,
with a
you
mango
have rice
shake.
and
Everyone
meat for
loves
breakfast.
Topsilog.
Garlic rice. Only here, though, because you can't eat like that in the States. There's nothing like it.
You like
know?
Mo, she likes tosilog, tocino, and...
And I love that too. That's delicious too. But now the last time that I came out, I stayed at a resort called Destino, and they, you know, brought out this beautiful display of food, and I tried for the very first time sisig.
You're like Mo too.
Welcome to the fiesta.
So I must be Filipina, right?
Yes.
Like,
what's that experience when you put sisig in your system?
it was like a circus in my mouth. It was like the flavors and the textures and the crunchiness, and it's like tangy, and oh my gosh. Like, I'm definitely...
Are you thinking about it right now?
I'm like, my mouth is watering.
We're getting it for lunch, everyone. Sisig for lunch.
Wow.
Yeah,
You said 11 times here visiting the Philippines, and we just want to tell you that yes, you are officially Filipino.
Yes.
With that, very much so.
Thank you.
And of course, you coming here to the Philippines is because you're doing a one-night show, which everyone is looking forward to. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I will be singing tomorrow at Noctos Music Bar, and I'm excited to do that. It's I've done, you know, some intimate events recently, and there's it's an incredible experience. You know, when you go to a festival, it's energy, right? And when you do something that's a little bit more intimate, you're seeing everyone's face. Like you feel that connection with the audience, which is beautiful. So I'm looking forward to doing the show tomorrow for that experience. And I get to meet everybody afterwards, and take photos, sign autographs, and I love that. I love to meet the people that appreciate my music.
But you know, Chal, she actually did something very generous. She gave a free concert on December 15th.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. I mean, why was it so important for you to give back to your thousands of Filipino fans?
For me, I feel like I've made a promise to myself that every time I come back here, this country has given me so much love and so much spiritually. I mean, it's just, and I've made a decision that every time I come out, I want to do something. So whether it's doing a show that is, for people that maybe can't get those pricey tickets, and I want to be able to see everybody, but I also like to come out and I'll visit an orphanage, or in Cebu we'll be going to a children's hospital. I want to do that every time that I come. I want to make sure that there are certain dates that are set aside where I can go and give back.
What do you think is that magic that you have that makes every Filipino just fall in love listening to you, dancing to you?
Over and over again.
Over again. And when you say over and over, we played your music more than 20 times inside the dressing room.
Oh, I love it. That is so cute.
Actually, Chal and Monique were interviewing our guest previous to you, and I was behind the camera and practicing my dance steps. So I was like,
there's an actual TikTok dance. There is an actual ever after TikTok dance.
I know.
What is that magic that you have?
But here's what I think. I think that Filipinos are very romantic. And I'm very romantic, and those lyrics are very romantic.
Right.
So I feel like there's a connection there for the words that are in that song, and then I think there's just an energy in it that connects with the spirit of the Filipinos here. Just joy. And that song I think that song is very joyful and happy, and people want to feel that joyful feeling. I've had people send videos of them like during a terrible storm that has happened. There was a typhoon, and then you'll see people doing the Ever After Dance Challenge in the middle of the waters.
Yes. Isn't that incredible?
It's incredible, and it's always a constant reminder of like, it doesn't matter what is going on in your life, there's always something to be positive about. And I feel like the Filipinos have that resilience here that is very inspiring.
Music is what keeps us together, actually, and you are part of our culture because you know what, when I was back in the day, when I used to...
We'll not say how many years.
Yes, since I'm 35.
We're forever 26.
Yes. And the club culture has changed since you launched your songs.
Yes.
And what we have now. But there's a resurgence of, like, for example, I have a 14-year-old and she's listening to your songs already.
I love it.
So, it makes me feel good, number one. Number two, it questions if I'm actually bringing her up correctly with other songs that she's listening to. But you're already generational, Bonnie.
Yeah, I actually did the Wish Bus yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't believe how many kids, it was all university kids, and they knew all the words to the songs and were singing outside, and I'm like, is this for real?
They weren't even born when you launched it.
I know, they were probably created.
Yes, but you're 26. But
yes, 26. But yeah, I definitely. I always hear stories of how this song has affected people or what it reminds them of, and and I've had some very interesting stories of people having their first to the song. I won't say first of what, but
we'll keep it at that.
Just maybe their first time having hello.
I'm gonna talk to you about it off air later. But Bonnie, for our fans, for your fans, for our fans. Why is it all
Our
about
fans hear
me?
the Daily Dish too, because
Yes.
you know all of these women, especially when we put out the poster, they're like, "Oh my gosh, we get to see and hear from her."
What can you tell your amazing fans here in the Philippines going through a lot of hardship and travails, and how to, of course, listen to your song first and
Yes.
give them words of encouragement?
You know, I firmly believe, just from my own experience in life, you know, when you're going through hardships, for me, I put God first place. And there's prayers create miracles in your life, and it has brought so much peace and serenity in my own life when I have gone through very tough times. And you know, being an artist, you tend to want to control everything because you know everything is kind of on you at the end. But you have to learn how to let go, you know. And if you're in something, you just have to believe that something better will come out from it.
And of course, we've got the longest Christmas in the world.
I love that.
Here the
Right?
Philippines, yes, Pasko forever.
Yeah. So perhaps,
Yeah, what I want to get from you, of course, is your Christmas message to the Filipinos out there hearing it from you.
I am wishing you all a very beautiful Christmas. May you have all the blessings in the world for 2026. And I absolutely can't wait to meet each and every one of you. And I love you. Thank you so much.
do you know any Filipino Christmas songs?
I don't.
You know what we would like, Bonnie? We're waiting that. Do you still write music right now?
Oh, yeah.
We're waiting for that Filipino music to come in with the Filipino words. Yes, everyone in the studio.
a little Tagalog.
Someday.
Yes.
On your 12th time to be back here.
Because that's gonna beat some ladies, like, you know, top of the chart song.
Well, you know, it's very interesting because right now, currently, there are about 4 or 5 different producers that I'm working with that are Filipino producers. Because I want to do something that's a little bit, and I do want to have songs that do have a mixture of Tagalog in it as well. So
That's super cool.
Oh my
so
gosh.
it's funny that you would even bring that up.
That is so.
Are
Hopefully
we
we
breaking the news here today? Because we always break news.
Well, you're breaking the news.
When is this gonna roll out?
So we're hoping towards should be coming back in April.
That's right. We spoke about this, folks. April.
Happy birthday
to me.
Looking forward to that one. Hopefully you'll be singing sisig as well.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'll give you all the sisig you want.
All right.
Maybe if we could just insert just one beautiful line of singing, because I can't sing, Ferdi can't sing, but he won't do that. If we could just hear it from you, Bonnie, baby, here at the Daily Dish.
I will do the beginning, and pardon my voice right now because it's a little on the scratchy side, but 3 years ago, my journey began, chasing down this cure, no plan in hand. Just your pulse, my racing guide in the dark. Just knowing with conviction from the start. The moment your eyes made an introduction, I felt my second violent breath of life. Flawless to the point of being godly. Yeah, I fell hard for your imperfection.
I love you so much!
Oh my! The hair is on
Body
my
Billy in the house! You should really do that in the jazzy version.
my God!
I love it. Thank you for joining us. American singer, superstar, the love of the Filipinos, Bonnie Bailey. We love to have you again on the show. April.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you for
made us
having me.
super
We'll see you
happy.
tomorrow.
And tomorrow, her concert, guys. If it's not sold out yet, go get your tickets. All right? It's a rare opportunity. Bonnie B in Manila. All right, ciao.
I'm still all shocked and my hairs are racing. Thank you so much, Bonnie Bailey.
Thank you for
And of course,
having
we've got
me.
stories from around the world, plus the latest in sports and entertainment. After the break, the Daily Dish will be right back. And of course, ever after to all of us.
An anti-crime and corruption group is pushing for deeper investigations into the alleged land-grabbing case involving former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque and his wife. Our Joash Malimban is on the line for the details. Hi, Joash, go ahead.
My former presidential spokesperson Harry Roque and his wife Mai Roque were the subject of allegations discussed during a press conference held by the group United Filipinos Against Crime and Corruption, or UFAC. Speaking at the briefing was Attorney Raymond Palad, legal counsel of Ramil Madriaga, who claimed to be a former aide of Vice President Sara Duterte. One of the cases raised involves more than 400 hectares of land in Mariveles, Bataan, which was allegedly taken from farmers, affecting around 75 families. According to UFAC, the property was allegedly intended to be developed into a large pogo hub. UFAC claims that several companies were involved in the land acquisition, including Biancham Properties, First Bataan Mariveles, and Green Miles Realty Corporation, which the group alleges are linked to the Roque family. The group said that complaints against Harry Roque have already been filed and are now proceeding before the Office of the Ombudsman. Attorney Palad also spoke about Ramil Madriaga, who he said, despite having no official employment with the Office of the Vice President, helped the former secure legal assistance in connection with the alleged land-grabbing case. Palad claimed that Madriaga was later accused of kidnapping and then jailed, an accusation that Madriaga and his camp deny. They maintain that he was framed because of his involvement in helping farmers who were filing complaints against Harry Roque. In a later development, UFA claimed that Vice President Sara Duterte was reportedly seen visiting Madriaga in prison on at least 2 occasions. Sources allege that the visits were made to, quote, fix the situation. UFAC stressed that the Mariveles case involving Harry Roque is only one part of what it describes as a much larger land-grabbing problem in the country. The group alleges that several government agencies, including Land Bank, the Department of Agrarian Reform, and Documentation Office may be involved, along with high-ranking government officials. UFAC is now calling on the Senate and the House of Representatives to immediately investigate and act on the issue. Mai.
Thank you. Joash Malimban reporting. The U.S. government admits its liability for a deadly mid-air collision between a military helicopter and a passenger jet outside Washington, D.C. on January 29 this year. That air disaster killed 67 people. The admission was in a court document submitted by the U.S. Justice Department in connection to a civil lawsuit. In the court documents, the government admitted that, quote, safety risks of mid-air collisions cannot be reduced to zero in the airspace outside Reagan Airport. It also said the U.S. Army pilots of the Black Hawk failed to maintain their vigilance. A full investigation of the incident is ongoing. 'Tis the season of giving. President Donald Trump announced Wednesday that more than 1.45 million military service members will receive a special warrior dividend before Christmas. Each of them will get $1,776, honoring the nation's founding year. Speaking in a nationally televised address, Trump said the payments are a recognition of military service and part of his administration's broader economic and defense agenda.
Because of tariffs, along with the just passed One Big Beautiful Bill, tonight I am also proud to announce that more than 1,450,000, think of this, 1,450,000 military service members will receive a special, we call warrior dividend before Christmas, a warrior dividend in honor of our nation's founding in 1776. We are sending every soldier $1,776. Think of that. And the checks are already on the way.
Brazil's Senate has approved a bill that could cut the 27-year prison sentence of former President Jair Bolsonaro to just over 2 years. Bolsonaro is currently serving time for plotting a coup against President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva after losing the 2022 election. The legislation would also reduce sentences for those involved in a January 2023 riot at the Presidential Palace, Congress, and Supreme Court. The president has not said whether he will sign the bill into law or veto it.
The Philippine team continues its winning streak in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Now let's get the latest from Sheila Salaysay live from Bangkok, Thailand. Sheila, you know we have soccer, we got gold there. I saw Alex Ayala just got gold as well in tennis. How many more gold medals did we get?
Yes, hi Mo. Of course, Team Philippines is storming the 33rd Southeast Asian Games with a relentless gold rush, racking up for more medals and, gearing up for more even podium glory. An incredible start for Day 9 as Alex Ayala won gold, against a Thai country's Mananchaya Sangwangkao, dominating the match in straight sets 6-1 and 6-2. So it's another historic moment for Team Philippines. But Day 8 was also historic with the Filipinas winning football gold, edging out defending champion Vietnam in a nail-biting 6-5 sudden death penalty shootout last night at Chonburi Stadium in Thailand after 120 scoreless minutes of tense action. It all came down to nerves of steel from the spot, with Olivia McDaniel's clutch save on Tran T2's attempt, paving the way for the Filipinas to claim regional supremacy after years of heartbreak.
We did it! Oh my gosh. We never want to end on a loss. We were going to win bronze or we were going to win gold. We gave ourselves no choice. So the gold was ours for the taking, and we did not lose our first game to lose in the end. Like, we dug out of a hole we put ourselves in, and we fought and we crawled and we did everything we could in our power to get to the semifinals, get to the finals, and put it away. I mean, we practiced our penalties, so as soon as we went to PKs, I knew it was ours.
Meanwhile, in Muay Thai, Islay Erika Bumogao powered through for gold in the women's minus 45 kilogram class, outpointing local veteran Arisara Nunea 29-28. And here's what she had to say.
Yes, of course po, siyempre mas marami po siyang supporters since it's her home country. But I was more focused on my corner, on my coaches and my team in that one corner. So everything else, yung mga panig ng kalaban, focus lang po talaga sa corner ko, kanila coach.
Pinoy pride exploded further as Dumaguete's LJ Rafael Yasay demolished in Malaysia's Insid Drumijam with an epic round 2 knockout in the men's minus 51 kilograms, sealing another thrilling gold.
Ang palaging sinasabi nila Coach Billy, always believe in yourself, always believe in God, and He will do the rest. He will give you supernatural powers. Just believe in Him. His name is Jesus Christ. Siyempre guys, grabe yung sakripisyo ng isang atleta. Hindi lamang puro training, kundi meron din kami mga spiritual na kailangan gawin. Yung belief namin, and then kailangan din namin maging kondisyon siyempre. So grabe talaga guys, yung sakripisyo na binigay namin para sa Pilipinas. Kaya panalo ko, emotional talaga ako. Hindi ko talaga mapigilan na umiyak at mapasalamat kay Lord.
As of 11 a.m. Philippine time, Team Philippines has garnered 38 gold, 55 silver, and 120 bronze medals, with a total of 213 currently at 6th place, following Malaysia. Still on top is host country Thailand. Second is Indonesia. Vietnam a third, followed by Singapore. Now, to continue with day 9, Gilas Pilipinas team charged toward finals glory, including Asia's number 21, also a last man facing number 12, Thailand, in a do-or-die volleyball semifinal at 6:30 p.m. Philippine time in Bangkok's indoor stadium, Walmart. So there's a lot of golds at stake for day 9. So we'll just, continue cheering and praying for our Filipino athletes. And that's all from me. Coming here from Bangkok, Sheila Salaysay of the Philippine Olympic Committee Media for Bilyonaryo News Channel. Oh.
Thank you so much, Sheila Salaysay. Mabuhay ang Team Pilipinas. We are so excited and we are praying and rooting for them. Sheila Salaysay once again reporting live from Bangkok, Thailand. President Bongbong Marcos greeted his alma mater, De La Salle University, for reclaiming the UAAP men's basketball title. De La Salle edged UP with the final score of 80-72 in last night's jam-packed Araneta Coliseum. UP, but the Fighting Maroons were unable to answer La Salle's surge.
And the bidding war continues. Warner Brothers Discovered board has rejected Paramount Skydance's $108.4 billion hostile bid, saying it failed to provide adequate financing assurances. The board said Paramount's $30 per share cash offer is not fully guaranteed and has never been backstopped by the Ellison family, led by Oracle founder Larry Ellison. Instead, it backed by an opaque Larry Ellison revocable trust whose assets and liabilities are not publicly disclosed. Warner Brothers also called the bid inferior to its bidding merger agreement with Netflix, which requires no equity financing and includes firm debt commitments. An end of an era for the annual Academy Awards. Organizers said the Oscar telecast will move from ABC to stream live on YouTube worldwide starting 2029. After airing the film industry's highest honors on broadcast television since 1976, the shift reflects audiences moving to streaming platforms. To make the show accessibly global, YouTube will provide closed captioning and audio tracks in multiple languages. ABC will continue airing the Oscars as planned in 2026, 2027, and 2028, the year that marks the Oscars' 100th anniversary.
Tomorrow on The Daily Dish, we'll have actress Raisa Senon and Museo Pambata President Wilma Huang.
What a fun show!
Oh my gosh, we are still in happy nostalgia
it
mode.
It gave me chills earlier when she was singing those lines. Yeah.
And Ferdi walking was my favorite. I just gotta say.
So totally called me the designer, whatever.
Your fashion runway moment.
Yeah.
I'm a supermodel.
His debut as a model/designer.
I'm a
supermodel, role model.
It's okay. You guys can say whatever you want. Bonnie Bailey's my BFF.
Yeah, exactly. I heard.
Yeah.
Something's coming up next year.
Okay, so how many days till Christmas, ladies?
7
No,
days.
1 week.
Oh my God.
7 days till Christmas. Get your gifts ready. And once again, thanks to all our heroes in Team Philippines. Congrats.
Yes.
Also to Alex Ayala for winning gold at the SEA Games.
Yes.
That's it for us today, Thursday, December 18. Join us again tomorrow for more Real Talk.
A lot of spilled tea.
With Zero Filter, I'm Monique Tuzon. Anytime is a good time because it's always more fun with us.
I'm Ferdi Salvador, always on top of the news and stories that matter most.
I'm Chal Lontoc. Stay tuned to the Bilyonaryo News Channel ever after.
Thanks for making us your lunchtime companion. I'm Mai Rodriguez. That's The Daily Dish. Serve!
Thank you, Zeus Coffee.